Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome on this new full moon ceremony. I'm Mel, I am an empowerment coach. You probably remember me from the last time. And I'm joined today with Ambra, who is our moon expert and astrology expert.
Hello and welcome everyone.
We had a lovely feedback last time and on our ceremony. It's something that we kind of wanted to do, in the spur of the moment. And because of the nice feedback, we decided to keep going because we also enjoy doing it. And it's a nice collaboration between the two of us. We really enjoy doing this. So we decided to do another one for you because tonight is the full moon again. And this time it's in Virgo. So we wanted to have a little ceremony again to help you release what no longer serves you, because the full moon is the great time for this, and to help you move forward. So we made like a little presentation to be a bit more like structure and make it more like easy for you to take notes and to follow along. So tonight, we want to release bad habits and start new healthy routines because of the Virgo's grounding energy.
Yes. So this full moon is a full moon in Virgo. And I would say it's a call to look at what systems in our life need to be changed or adjusted. And I would say that this is about the small actions that we do every day that help us feel grounded, healthy, and productive. And also, being the last full moon of the cycle, we can look at it as a final release before rebirth, because we are going to enter a new astrological year and Aries season is going to start very soon. So that's going to mark a new start. So this full moon will be a closure, will be the end of this old cycle, which is why it's also a good opportunity to put an end to old habits and systems that no longer work for us. So if you're ready to start with our ceremony, let's first of all cleanse the energy in our space. So if you have a candle, you can light it. And then if you have sage or incense or anything that you use to clear your energy, then let's use that. I'm going to light my candle.
I need to burn myself.
I love the smell of this candle. It's vanilla, patchouli, and sandalwood.
I love patchouli,
really
actually.
Nice.
Yeah. This and bergamot as well. I like bergamot.
Yes, me too. It's a very empowering scent.
Yeah.
Are you using sage?
Yes.
I'm using this little smoke wand I made myself with garden sage and rosemary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you grow
It's
sage?
a really relaxing thing to do. Yes, I have my little garden with my kitchen herbs.
Oh, nice.
Like sage, rosemary, also thyme.
Yeah.
Yes, I have thyme.
Oh, so that must be smelling really nice with the rosemary actually in the smudge.
Yes. Yeah, I love rosemary.
I've seen also ones with lavender.
Yeah.
And I think
I did one. I made one too in summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how long does it usually last, your smudges?
I'm not sure because I haven't really calculated the time, but it lasts quite a long time. Yeah. It depends on how much you use it.
Oh yeah, and guys, if you don't have sage, you can also use incense. It doesn't really matter what you use. You can use also Palo Santo.
Or if you don't like burning things, you can make a spray with just some tap water and a few drops of essential oil. So you can use rosemary essential oil or sage essential oil. Just mix it with water and spray it all around, and that works too.
That's a good idea, actually. All right.
So we said that our full moon in Virgo is all about checking in with our routines, with our habits. So I believe that Melanie has some journal prompts for us.
Yes, we will do some journaling and some reflection around habits and routines and what we want to let go of, what we want to release, and what we want to cultivate a bit more. And just what you were saying earlier as well, like the fact that we are ending this calendar.
Yes, we are ending the astrological year.
Yeah, that's the right term for it. So I think, like, you know how usually people start new resolutions at the end of the normal year, but it's usually winter and stuff. Like I never really managed to do new resolutions at that time because I feel like I'm sleepy and I'm kind of like hibernating myself. So
me too.
And actually, like, I've just noticed as well, like the days now are a bit longer. There's a bit more sun. It's a bit more like, you know, fun and living again. So I think it's the right time as well to reflect on the habits and see what we can actually start, like kind of like new resolutions, but like more aligned with the season as well. So
yeah, because spring is coming on Sunday.
Exactly.
And we know that the spring equinox is all about waking up and planting new seeds, setting new intentions. So if we can start reflecting now we've lived so far,
yeah,
and what our habits have been, and which of these habits support our health, our productivity, and which don't, then we can really, really enter the new season with a lot of positivity and fresh energy.
yeah, exactly. So I always like to journal because I just think that it's a really nice way to pause and to really take some time to reflect and not just, you know, think about things, but really process everything, and to go a little bit deeper, because often we don't really go deep in, you know, in our reflections and stuff. So
yeah,
journaling is a really good way, and I love journaling, like in terms of like self-development. I think it's a really good tool and powerful tool to grow. So I've made those little journal prompts for you to help you reflect on the habits that no longer serve you, and really start to see what you can actually start, what you can cultivate, and what intentions you can set for this new zodiac year. So you have the prompts now on screen. So what I would suggest is to pause the video and, you know, take some time to reflect. Like, it doesn't matter like how long you take, but just take some time, some quiet time, and just allow yourself to reflect on the following ones. There's only 5, but I think they're very important. So the first one is, how is your current physical and mental health? So check in with how you feel right now and how you rate your physical and mental health. How do you feel generally in at the moment? Then you can start reflecting on what habits have contributed to your current health. So if you feel like you're feeling a bit low, a bit tired, a bit, you know, maybe your mood is not the best, or maybe your physical health is not the best, can you pinpoint which habits have contributed to this? And it could also mean that you have a really good physical and mental health, you feel really good, you feel really, you know, empowered and motivated. And if you can also pinpoint the habits that have contributed to this, it's also a really good way to see what you want to release and what you want to keep. Then the third one is, what habits are you ready to leave behind? So again, if you've noticed that some habits are not really serving you and are not helping your physical or mental health, maybe it's the time to leave them behind. So maybe list down all those habits that you don't feel are actually helping you or helping your growth or helping your health in general. And then what routines are you ready to start or transform? So the same way you're ready to leave some habits behind, it's nice to be able to reflect on the routines that you want to start, and the routines that are supporting your growth and are supporting your physical and mental health. So if you can list down a few habits, a few routines, maybe behaviors that you're ready to start, that you're ready to maybe do more of, now is the time to reflect on those. And the last prompt is, what fresh intentions can you set as we start a new zodiac year? So exactly what we were saying, it's nice to be able to set new intentions, and I prefer the word intentions rather than resolutions, because resolution it's a lot more set in stone. It puts maybe a little bit more pressure on us, whereas intentions are a little bit more intuitive. So what things would you like to start? What project would you like to start looking at? What, again, routines, habits would you like to start as we start this zodiac year? So as we enter the spring equinox, and that everyone, and everything is starting to blossom again. What are you ready to do? Is there goals you'd like to reach, or that you like to set for yourself? What is it that you would like to start as we enter this new zodiac year? So pause the video now and take some time to reflect on each prompt, and when you're done, you can come back. You can come back with us.
Let's do it.
So welcome back. I hope you got some few interesting points for you with the journaling. I hope you feel a bit more hopeful, a bit more motivated, a bit more inspired as well about the next few months, and then the next zodiac year, astrological year. And now, to kind of feel more grounded and use the Virgo energy, the grounding energy of Virgo, Ambra is going to lead a meditation for us.
Yes, so we're going to do a meditation for grounding our energy. So if you're ready, you can sit somewhat quiet for the next few minutes. Get out distractions and allow yourself to be fully present. And then find a comfortable position. If you can, it would be ideal if you sit on a chair or cross-legged on the floor, because we are really going to explore how we can grow roots and how roots can connect to the earth. But if you can't sit down on the floor, that's totally okay. You can sit on a chair, you can sit on your sofa, anywhere really. So if you're ready, let's go.
Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath. Allow your breath to come back to its natural rhythm, and then start to bring your awareness at the top of your head. Slowly scan your body downwards with your attention, and as you reach your pelvis, imagine that your energy starts running like roots from your root chakra down to your legs. Feel your energetic roots begin to gently dig into the ground. Envision them traveling through the soil and bedrock, through the underground caves and pockets of air, through underground streams of water, until they finally reach the molten core of the earth. Visualize the center of the earth being made of a bright white light. It is the source of infinite power, the soul and consciousness of the earth itself. Take a moment to feel the soothing and nurturing energy of the earth and allow yourself to be fully supported by it. Your roots start to absorb this energy, and it begins to travel upwards through the molten core of the earth, through the underground streams of water, up through the air pockets and caves, and through the bedrock and soil. Allow the earth's energy to travel up your body, energizing every cell. You are grounded, you are fully supported, healed and nurtured by Mother Earth. Take another deep breath, and when you feel ready, open your eyes.
Okay, so now that we've done our meditation and we feel much more grounded and supported and connected to the earth, I believe it's now time to finally let go of everything that doesn't serve us anymore. And in this particular time is going to be all the bad habits, routines, toxic behaviors, and negative environment and relationships. So if you're ready, you can take a piece of paper that we are going to burn, your pen, and let's write down 3 things or more, if you want, that we are going to let go of. Okay, so if you have a cauldron or an ashtray or any fireproof container, you can take it now. You're going to need a candle as well. So we've got a piece of paper. Let's just fold it. And if you're ready, you can burn it.
I really love this ritual.
Yes, me too.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed
All
this
right.
ceremony. I know I did. As usual, I think I feel definitely more motivated and more, I don't know how to say it, but motivated to let go, I guess, of the bad
Yeah.
habits. I know for me, like one of the bad habits that I want to stop is sleeping in late, as in like not getting up early. I've been
Same
struggling with
here.
this. The last few weeks have been really a struggle when it comes to this. So I'm ready to stop this and have like better routines and better structure even in my day-to-day life. So it was a good way to just feel like the energy of being able to do this, and I don't know, feel supported by the earth, by this ceremony, what we created together. I don't know, it feels like there's more accountability as well, like now that it's we've talked about it and we've done those little rituals. I feel more like, okay, now it's happening. I'm gonna do this.
Yes. Yeah. So now that we've finally put an end to an old cycle, we can finally move towards spring, Aries season, and the next new moon with a blank canvas. And now we can paint wherever we want on our canvas.
Oh, I
We
love
can
that.
start a new chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for this, and thank you for doing this again with me. Thank you,
Thank
everyone
you.
who joined, and we hope that you're getting some good takeaways out of it.
Yes, and well done for taking this time for yourself and connecting with the moon.
Yeah. So have a
All right.
good month, and see you next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Happy full moon.